Hello everybody, so this is going to be a really quick intro. So first thing I put in my hair right now is Rizos Curls, and this is the only product I use now that my hair is really short and cut. I just washed my hair and I'm just letting it dry a little bit, not to the point where it's too dry where I would have to apply more water in my hair. And as you can see, I just put that much amount, like 2 squeezes, so I can just apply it everywhere on my head. I normally put it on the roots first and then the ends. Usually some products, depending on what curly product you use, has directions on the bottle, and it will tell you whether you have to wet it, soak it in order to apply the products, or to roots, but usually it's roots to ends. Now I'm going to apply a little bit more just because I feel like it needs to be moisturized a bit more. And usually after I flip my hair, and this is also my first voiceover, by the way. So I flip my hair a bit so the products can go to that section, and I'm just moving my head like that so I can see how it looks before I curl it. Now this type of routine or style doing my hair, I don't comb it if I'm not mistaken. This is just me wetting my hair. I dried it a bit, and this is how my curls look afterwards. And usually some days I do crunch it, where you could hear the crunch a bit if it's good enough. And with only the front one, since my bangs are growing a lot faster now and my hair is growing, I just did that to coil it. But other than that, this type of wash day for my hair, I normally don't coil it and just let my curls dry up after it's finished. You can see I'm explaining that bang is very long now. And now I'm just making sure that it looks good. I'm trying to make that curl look shorter, but whatever, I'll do. And yeah, that is it for that one. And now my hair is a little bit longer in the back now. It was a lot shorter. I'll come up close to show you guys. The lighting doesn't mess up. Yeah. Okay, so this type of style, I washed my hair and I dried it. As you can see, it's a little bit dry more than the other more than the other clip that you just saw. But I'm combing out my hair. Usually I would grab a portion of my hair and then start from the bottom to untie the knots. But this day I just did it quickly because I had a party to go to. And so as you can see, my bangs are long if I tend on ironing it. And I look like the freaking Whoville from, not Whoville, whatever that show is. Not that little boy. That's what my hair looks like. So now this one, I am going to part my hair. I believe it's 3 sections. I literally really tried to put my hair up with the front of my hair with bangs. So I just tie it, doing like 3 times. Not too tight, but tight enough so it's not in the way when I start doing the other portions. Honestly, this part kind of bothers me a bit because you can see a little clip of the hair, the little hair piece that's not supposed to be in that section, but it ended up falling. Like I see it right there, it's irritating me. But whatever. So I sectioned the top. Instead of just sectioning it 1/2 and 1/2, since I know I have hair, put the top of my hair, I guess I could say, I call it, tied up, and I start with the hair that's on the bottom of the top hair. So those curls can bounce up after they're drying, and then I start with the top of the hair section. So I comb it. Usually what you don't want to do as the beginning of this clip, I was combing out my hair down. You can do it, but after you comb your hair down like that, as you saw a bit, you want to comb your hair backwards with the comb, if that makes sense. Instead of going down, you go under your hair and then you just comb it away from your head. So now with this type of style of hair, I believe I applied the products already, and I just start coiling. I grab little sections. When I had my long hair at the time, I would take about an hour and probably 20 minutes, because I would be very strategic and precise with like section by section for my curls, how I want it. Now I kind of do that the same thing, but I just take little pieces here and there and just coil it. And if some of the parts aren't coiled, it's fine, they'll still curl up. And that's basically it. It's so satisfying to watch. And this is just me thinking. I don't even know what I'm thinking about. I'm just minding my business. Look at that. Look at that girl. You see, like the bottom, there's one that's not coiled. Usually I would coil that one because that just looks kind of off in my opinion. Now I'm just heading to the top section of that side of my right, and I'm just parting little by little. So with this technique, you want to straighten it out with the product that's on your hand already, and then you just curl towards your way. You roll your fingers. Well, I do 2 fingers of each hand and just coil it. This is me jamming to the song. See, my hands are still moist from the products. I still have products on my hand, so I don't squeeze the bottom. And since I've done this procedure for quite some time, my hair naturally, since I'm coiling some parts, it naturally is patterned that way now. Because I've started doing this method, I believe, my 10th grade year, sophomore year. Because my hair was not healthy. It was like straightened all the time, and no one ever taught me how to maintain my curls. And so I just decided, you know what? Let's see. Let me take care of myself with that. Now I'm on to the next side, and it's gonna be the same process. Now, how I said, I'm just curling it down first, and then after I'm gonna part it. So sometimes it doesn't tie how the way I want it to tie. The thing is, I'm very bad at parting my hair. I don't know how people know how to do it on themselves. You can even see my little flex of my muscle. So now I'm combing down a little bit. This side, I guess I didn't comb it out. I thought I did. And what you want to do is not rush your hair. There's something where I'm at right now. But you want to do it softly and like soothing. Like, yes, it can be a long process, but if you're just focused and zoned to finishing doing your hair, like it just feels great. Like you're just in the moment of time and just doing your hair, so it looks good. It pops off once it's dried. And there's different styles where you want your coils to be very big or you want them to be tiny. Me, I sometimes do big and tiny. And when my hair does end up drying and I see that the curls are like tight together, I just part them very lightly and separate them, since I don't want my curls to be that big of coils in the front of my hair. Now, since I added a bit too much of the product, instead of just parting it and placing all that product in the back of the part that I was doing, I just decided to just do the whole thing and then part it after I'm done applying the products on there. So I'm almost done. And just in case you guys don't know what type of curls I have 3A and 3B curls. And the products I had used when I had my long hair, it was Stay Moisture and Bounce Curls. And these other products, Cantune, I don't recommend. This is my opinion. I don't like it, how my hair would react to it. Those are like the first products I would use since my mom purchased the products. There was this Carlos blue, Carlos Auntie Carlos purple one. And that one was okay. And then there's this other brand that I want to purchase. It's called Mel, I think. Melle. Very pricey. But again, I would say curly hair products are worth it to me since I need that nutrition for my hair. Plus that, and also how you eat. So with my bangs, you see they're tall. They're very long when they're wet. This is the hairpiece I was talking about where I missed it from putting it in the front with the bangs instead of on the side, on my right side. So now I'm just going over that one hairpiece. Now with the bangs, since my hair is starting to grow, my hair now wants to fall like halfway. If you see how the part looks like with the two on my forehead, like they can fall side like that, but I want them to grow a lot longer so it doesn't look weird. Initially I was gonna let them part side to side, but I'm like, no, I don't think it looks cute like that, so I will just put them in front of my forehead. And that is the last curl. I'm gonna just go over that one. So this is how the curls look sideways. The back I could have parted a bit different, but that's okay. I have next time. Usually I'll just part that section one piece and have the sides section a different way, if that makes sense. And I'm ready to go. My curls look so nice and healthy. For wash days, since I do sports, I do wash it every other 2 days of the week, and if not, like 3 days. But yeah, and this is how it looks dried up.
Okay, so this
the results. So you see how the curls were very big. I ended up not
think the front was gonna curl in that sense.
I didn't feel like it, but now looking back, I wanted to. Whatever, the curls still look nice. I'm trying to get a good angle and light of how to show it. But as you can see, that's how it looks dried up. Look very, very luxurious, whatever that word is. Alright, bye guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know down in the comments if you want to have a video of curly hairstyles for short hair. See you in the next video. Bye.